Okay, everybody, one of the first things that I want to do is finish up this maze. If you watched the last episode, we did quite a bit of work on this little hedge maze project, but we still have all these paths to fill in, so I'm just going to do that real quick. I don't know if this is irresponsible or not, but nobody's looking. We're just gonna, cover up our chest full of junk and pretend nothing ever happened. Nothing. But anyways, the path is finished. I think it's looking really cool. Very unique design. Yeah, this area was a bit of a pain. I did not check to see if this pattern was tileable in the correct position. So we're just gonna ignore this because that's in the corner. Nobody ever needs to come and look over here. And I think that is it for the entire maze area. We're not going to add anything in the middle just yet. Actually, we are. We're going to add a couple tokens. I think that'd be a fun idea. I need an anvil. Nope. Anvil. Does anybody have anvils in their shop? I don't think so. It's happened again. Oh, my connection to the server has been so bad recently. Anvil acquired. And what do we use? What should we use for tokens in the center? Maybe we'll just use torches. Okay, the next thing on the agenda is to get a beacon. Yes, that is right. We're finally gonna move up in the world and get a beacon, but I think it might just break our bank. You see, we only have 14 diamonds right now. I don't think that's enough to get a beacon. Okay, let's see. I know S&S is making or selling beacons. We just gotta figure out where exactly we buy it. Currently selling. Oh, okay, good. List. Oh, we can beacon. Beacons, wither skeleton skull, soul sand. Okay, so we can. Sorry, this layout is just confusing me. Is this beacons? Monthly subscription. Whoa, what? A subscription for beacons? I need to get myself one of these subscriptions. How much are they? Ooh, 64 diamonds per month. I mean, guess you gotta justify that. But Brancy, lagging, I do not have 64 diamonds to spare. You see, I got 14. 14, guys. Yeah, I'm really having trouble finding where these beacons are sold. And I skipped a floor, dang it. Are these the beacons? Yes, these are the beacons, finally. What's the deal here? One beacon, that's it? 9 diamonds? Oh, I am totally getting one of those. So we can go like this. We take our diamond block, exchange it for a beacon, and then we need some iron. So 4 blocks of iron for 1 diamond. How much do we think the source of the iron is? What is it? 1 diamond per... Oh, okay, so it's the same price. I'm not going to show this on camera, but let me know who you think I should support more. Branzy and lagging or DC? Yes, guys, I finally did it. We have my first beacon up and running like this. And we have haste 2 on the beacon because we're going to do a little bit of digging. You know what I just realized? Yeah, we don't even have efficiency 5 on this pick. What am I doing with myself? I need to get some efficiency. And so I guess that means we can check Lucid Shop. Oh, look at this. Efficiency 5. How many? 1 diamond per book. I guess we can't get any cheaper for that. I assume he doesn't have, like, efficiency 4 books. Yeah, okay. Only the best from Lucid Shop. So we're just going to go... Nope, that's 4. 1 diamond. See, 1 diamond per book, guys. I'm doing it correctly. Then, didn't we, like, make an anvil here earlier? Come on, let me... there we go. That is the speed mining that I wanted. Now, one of the tricky things about doing stuff inside an ice biome is that you're going to melt the snow if you use bright light sources. So I usually stick with these guys right here, the soul lanterns. But for underground, I think I might actually use this. We'll see, though. I am going to use these lanterns, and that kind of spawned the whole idea of making this like a warm feeling room, so normally, I mean, we're in an ice biome, so everything's going to be really cold tones, like blues and purples, and, I mean, I haven't used any purples, but you know what I mean, all the cold colors, and so I thought I'd change it up over here, and I'm not sure how much I like it just yet. It's definitely different, and I'm using some brick. And so while I'm putting this brick in around the edges, I guess I should probably explain exactly what this room is gonna be. Had to say hi to lagging first. But this room is basically gonna be a map room, okay? We're not actually gonna put maps here, but I'm gonna recreate like a miniature version of the base. So here's the idea. Maybe if we're having like a central giant pillar in the middle, we'd have like a couple blocks to represent that. Then if we had some like brick houses around the edges, we'd use like slabs to represent it. So it's going to be a shrunken down miniature version of our entire base, and I'm really, really excited with how this room, or what this room is going to be, and it's super nice because I actually have haste now. Okay, it's a bit of building later, and I think I've found the style that I'm going for. I think, all the blocks that I'm going to be using, a couple greens and lots of oranges, a little bit of browns. Basically, we got some wood, we got some brick, we got some granite, some pumpkins. This is really weird. I've never, ever tried anything with pumpkins before, but I think it's turning out okay. I hope it's big enough, because here's the idea. We're going to have the center drop down a little bit, so it's going to be kind of like this, and then there's going to be a pathway around it, and then in this little like hole, I guess you could say, is going to be the actual like mini map. I don't know, wish me luck though. I just got to that point where I'm like 80% of the way through the build, but I'm like 80% out of my resources. Like, look at this hole right here. I'm missing some orange concrete. So we're going to stop this for a bit and talk about an idea. And you see, this idea came from this comment. Essentially, I want to add a bit of a parkour thing in the shopping district. I don't know how good this idea is going to turn out, but here it goes. This is the idea. We're going to have a pillar in the shopping district, and it's going to be a parkour spiral around this pillar up to the top. Maybe have like a brick pad at the bottom, kind of like this, and then we'd probably, you know, add some of our standard leafage, just kind of like this around the edge. You know, make it fit into the shopping district. What I wanted to do was use a whole bunch of different types of blocks. So we'd have like slabs and chains and lanterns, and bricks, I mean stairs, but we'd have a whole bunch of different types of blocks, and you have to know how to parkour around them. So like, I really like this chain one. I think that's pretty nifty. And then if we had like a slab up here, we'll have to see if we can actually even jump that high. Yeah, okay, you can make that jump. So before we begin, we should probably see if we have jump boost in the shopping district. This is where we're going to be building it, and we do. And in fact, it's jump boost 2. So I'm really glad I checked this out before I began the designing process, because that would be a terrible mistake.
10,000, 1,000, 1, 2.
Okay, so here's what I was thinking. We use a couple blocks like this, and you can actually get all the way to the top. So I'll give you a little bit of demo. If I can, you start off on this stair, then you have to jump on top of this ladder. Yep, there you go. I said ladder. It's a fence gate. From the fence gate, you get to this lantern. This one is pretty darn tricky. Okay, got it. Sneak up here to this trap door, and this jump's kind of really satisfying. Like, watch this. You just barely squeak up above it, and then you go up to this grindstone. Keep bouncing your way up to the cauldron, scoot around it, and then that one looks a little far, but you can get on top of this wall, and yep, made it. Then we got this glass pane. Oh, made that. And then we are on top. So that is going to be how this minigame is going to be working. I'm not sure if I want to include some elytra jumps. And by elytra jumps, I mean like you can go a lot higher with the elytra, or you could like bend around the corner. So that might be a little fun to try out. I think this is a good start for the mini game, and I'm pretty excited. That's gonna have to wait for next episode. And if you by chance did not see Minecon Live, well then click right here. I have a whole recap video. It's pretty amazing. Guys, they added telescopes.